Hey guys, Justin here, March 19th, 2019. This is your empowerment report, and we have a doozy. Wow, okay, so full moon in Libra. Man, I did a special report for Libras because I'm really feeling you guys right now. This is affecting everyone in the relationship department, work relationship, friend relationships, relationships. But for Libras, it's just a little more intense. For me, yes, so I have Libra is my moon, is my rising, and my Pluto, where Pluto is, kind of pain and transformation. So I did a video specifically for Libras, but I wanted to do a general because there's a lot of connective tissue between what some of the Libras are going through and what we are as a collective. I think right now we're, the terminology I like to use often is we're in an evaluation period of who are the wing clippers in our lives, who are the wing fluffers, who tear us down, who is judgmental, who do we always are seeking approval from, who is holding us back, who is using us as a resource, and versus the wing fluffers, who's been supportive on your journey, who's been picking you up, who has been unconditional, who understands your quirks, who inspires you. Typically I feel in our lives we either attract people that mirror who we are or what energy that we're giving off from the inside, or we attract people that remind us of ourselves, which is similar as mirroring, or people we inspire to be, people that we'd like to become. And from a shamanic view, there is this concept of stealing someone's energy. Typically envy and jealousy could cause those things. And an energetic cord could be sent to another person. And, if you are envious of someone, it's this reflection back at you. But in the same token, if you see something amazing in someone, that also lives deep inside of you. So right now, it's more of an outward and inward reflection. The last 7 to 10 years of relationships, and some relationships will have to end, mend, transcend. Some relationships could be just for a season, for a reason. From an astrological perspective, I think, let's imagine that you have 400 people in your life. Friends, acquaintances, business associates, and you're getting ready to embark on a journey. And you only have 50 seats on the boat. Right now it's who's contributing, who's at your level or higher. And not to say that it's in a cynical way, but the nodes have shifted recently. We have a new destiny that's at our doorstep. And not everyone could be on the ride in the way that they are now. A good word for this period is repositioning. Doesn't mean all your relationships are going to end. They just need to change. The energy needs to change. A couple of examples of that. Maybe you have influential people in your life. Maybe it's family, and they seem to insert themselves a lot and dictating a lot of your major decisions and what you do. Maybe that conversation needs to be had, and a sense of assertiveness with love needs to be instilled, and boundaries. Maybe you're dating someone and you want to take it to another level, and that's what's going to be happening with this new energy coming in. Maybe you were with someone and you thought it was going one way, and it went another way, and now you just need to repurpose how that relationship is. There's value in it. So basically, wing clippers versus wing fluffers. And there's two things that I did in this period that I think might help all of you guys. Is I took the 10 most challenging relationships, situations, environments that I've been in the last 7 to 10 years. Top 10. And the first step is to reflect on each one and understand what was learned, what value and wisdom that brought to my life. And then I gave gratitude to those individual situations, people, or environments. Now, I didn't make a bunch of phone calls and called exes out of the blue and told them these things. You could do it all in your own way, in a ceremony, writing it in your journal, whatever resonates with you the most. And if you're confused about any relationships in general, I picked up this tactic a long time ago. It's kind of an intuition 101, but I was taught to not see things as positive or negative. Everything that we experience in our life is contracted, and it's our point of view is what we have power over. So maybe going through life as everything is neutral because you contracted it. But if you are unsure about a situation or a person, ask yourself this. Put the word truth before the question. Truth. Is this person serving my highest and greatest good with ease and grace? And the feeling in return will be like this. It will be light or heavy. Does that question you pose that person, did you light up? Did you feel an impulse of lightness, sensation through your body? Heavy is the feeling like almost the intuition when you get before you're going down a dark alley, or when you walk past someone that you're not sure about. A contract that you're a little hesitant in signing, the feeling down on your sacral, your solar plexus, that's heavy. That's a falsehood. It's an untruth. So you could even sit and play with yourself, test it out. Obviously, my name is Justin. I could sit with myself for a second and say, truth. My name is Daniel. Try it with yourself. What feeling came back to that? For me, absolutely not. So, let that tool guide you. Work with compassion. It's not a time to make major decisions. In Mercury retrograde, it's a good time to go back to things. I think after the middle of April, we'll be kind of crystal clear on the direction. Just take stock. Go inside, get near water, get in nature, get in tune with your higher self, your inner knowing, God source, whatever. I want to let you guys know that you're supportive, and you're in the spotlight now this year. After April, all systems go. Bet on yourself. This is Justin signing off. I'm not your coach, I'm not your guru, I'm not your guide, I'm your aid, angel in disguise. I help you empower you. Bye.